Good evening, everyone. We're at the home of the Schwarz-Gelben, as they're known here in Germany, Borussia Dortmund, and what a venue this is. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by Lee Dixon. And we've got Champions League group stage action to look forward to. It is Borussia Dortmund facing Salzburg.
Yeah, it's important you're consistent throughout these group stages. You can't afford any slip-ups, no drop points, as before you know it, you're out the running. Anticipating a really good game today, Derek. Hopefully we're not disappointed.
Here's the starting 11 for Borussia Dortmund. But I must say, they have an unconditional commitment to ball possession. Should we expect more of that in this game, Lee?
Yeah, absolutely, Derek. They're a team that loves that ball. It's like gold to them. You have to be patient when you're playing against that style of play. Dive in too early and it could be disaster.
And introducing the visitors' lineup today. It looks like a conventional 4-4-2.
A preferred formation by Arsene Wenger when he arrived at Arsenal. Two main strikers, four across the midfield. Really important for the fullbacks to link up with the wide midfielders in this system.
Pjanic now. Guerreiro. Well, much has been made of the way our hosts like to press high up the pitch, really force errors. Lee, can we anticipate seeing more of the same today?
Yeah, I think so, Derek. It's very effective. I mean, if you press as a team, all it takes is one errant pass or a poor first touch and you're in trouble. Obviously, you have to be very, very fit to maintain that over 90 minutes. But in the modern game, that's a basic expectation.
Okugawa might be able to get in behind the defence. Can they take the lead? Mats Hummels with that important block. Anthony Martial. Martinez. Cleared away. Witsel, Sancho, Witsel, and he favours the inside route. Guerreiro, almost what you might call a jaw-dropping save.
Oh, he's got no right to make that save. It's absolutely fantastic.
Well, there's been a goal in the Real Madrid game. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Real Madrid. It's been scored by Eden Hazard. He arrived late in the box to nod home from close to the penalty spot. 10 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks as ever for the update, Alan. So Bosley. It did look on for them, but not to be. Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man. Lee, what are you anticipating seeing from him?
Well, pace. Just look how fast he runs. Absolute nightmare for defenders to defend against when the player has that weapon.
And a throw-in it's going to be. Brandt. Guerreiro. Brandt with it. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. And the cross is very much on. Brandt. Martial. A case of foiling the opposition by whatever means. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? So Bosley couldn't keep it. Oh, you don't want to lose the ball in that position. They could nudge in front. It could be up for grabs. Well, we can now go to Alan McInally for news of a goal elsewhere. Alan?
It's a goal for Benfica. 22 minutes played, 1-1.
Thanks, Alan. Promising attack this from Borussia Dortmund. What can they do from here? Options are plenty. Well, clattered away. Junuzovic. So Bosley. Ball with Junuzovic. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. Surely! Well, that's fine goalkeeping. Real concentration. An opportunity to forge ahead from this corner situation. Played into the centre of the box. An opportunity with the header, but not troubling the goalkeeper at all, Lee.
Well, I say one thing, technique, and he didn't have any.
Zlatko Junuzovic has it. Frank Fabra. He's going forward well here. So Bosley. Now, can he deliver accurately? It looks promising. Happy to take on the shot. Well, body in the way. Guerreiro. Pjanic.
Derek, the visitors dominating possession. It's been really impressive. They have set the tempo. They've used their possession to create chances. They just need the icing on the cake now.
Well, he's lost it. Being pressed and pressed high. Just can't seem to get out of their own half, and that's down to the pressure. Someone has found the net at the Bernabeu. Who exactly? Alan.
It's a second goal for Real Madrid. It's been scored by Karim Benzema. The ball was sent over everyone, and he stood at the back post to head home. 37 minutes played, 2-1.
Many thanks, Alan. That's a fairly easy save for any keeper to make. It's got to be! He's gone for power, Lee, but it's wide.
Well, no real direction, but the power was there. And you're right, it's just gone past the post.
Pjanic. Anthony Martial. And that's an important intervention. So Bosley. He's enjoying space. Fluency of movement. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. And he favours the inside route. Christensen. Robbed them. You've got to keep the ball a bit better than that. That's going to be all for the first half here in the Ruhr region. Well, he hasn't quite had the impact and attack that we were expecting, Lee.
I'm sure the keeper will think he's got away with one today. He's not been tested at all. Lack of movement for me is the key. He's got to do better.
Underway then in the second half of this Champions League group stage confrontation. Looking for that final pass, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. And threading it forward. Can they slot it? The first goal of the match, and the lead certainly doesn't flatter them.
It's taken a while, but the pressure has taken its toll. Well, here's a replay. I never liked rebound goals off goalkeepers. The defenders should be there. Probably would have been my fault. On that occasion, his defenders went missing.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Okugawa. Won it back. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. Anthony Martial. Martinez. And a strong tackle. Pjanic now. Pjanic. It's with Guerrero. Moving the ball forward with purpose. Pjanic. As an attacking player, you rather hope you'll get the decision in your favour, but offside here.
Yeah, the defence got that spot on, and so did the linesman.
And it is substitution time at this juncture, not just from one side, but from both. Brandt. Martial. Martinez. Showing patience as well as persistence in the build-up. Junuzovic. An incisive pass. It's there for him. Oh, he's found the net. And that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted and just what they deserve.
Well, let's see that one again. It's all about the contact, does everything right. He's not bothered where the goal is. He knows where it is. He gets a beautiful strike on it.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored.
Well, his players have followed his every command and some. The coach must be delighted.
It's going their way, 2-0. Half an hour remaining then. Brandt. Sergio Busquets. Now Busquets. Couldn't keep it. And now Ramalho. Frank Fabra. Andre Ramalho.
The visitors' possession stats are brilliant. If you have that much of the ball, you can put pressure on the opposition defence. And they look like they're creaking. That's why...
Great opportunity! Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Corner kick played in. A decisive clearance it was. It's with Guerrero. Pjanic. Giving the ball away. Well, that is how to run at defenders. Not easy to challenge in that fashion, but he's done it. He's pulled it off. Can they hit on the break? Now Busquets. And that's an important intervention. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. Working away patiently, looking for an opening. And he takes it on, and very deftly cut out. And let's join Alan McInally, because there's been a goal in the Real Madrid game, I'm hearing. Alan.
It's a third goal for Real Madrid. It's been scored by Eden Hazard. A bizarre comedy of errors at the back, gifting him an easy chance. 76 minutes played, 3-1.
Thank you, Alan McInally. Well, they're keeping their opponents moving and guessing. Thundered clear. Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. Prevliak. The cross is on. Can they get in behind them? Well, that's a splendid piece of challenging. Martial outthought by his opponent. What can he do from here? Looks promising, this. And the defender takes care of business. Dortmund have been awarded the free kick by the referee. Substitution it is for Dortmund. Well, let's make no bones about it. This is a thorough thrashing, Lee.
Well, look at the Dortmund players. How frustrated do they look? They've been poor tonight. Let their standards drop. Back to the drawing board in training next week, I'm afraid. No way back from here for me.
Van Ginkel. He might be able to carve something out. And he scored not once, but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, as we can see, it's all about the technique. That's where the power comes from. Blistering shot.
Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Inside the final 2 minutes of this contest. Sergio Busquets. Sancho now. Longley. Royce. And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes. So Bosloy. It's with Van Ginkel. He's found a pocket of space. Pulls it back. And the referee decides that that will be the last piece of action tonight. And it's a happy night for the visitors. They'll return home with maximum points.
Well, Derry, that was a great performance, wasn't it? Really, really top class. Every department of the team working perfectly well. It was easy in the end. They strolled around. Could have won by more goals, but the manager will be very happy with the result and the performance.
And he favours the inside route. Almost what you might call a jaw-dropping save.
Oh, he's got no right to make that save. It's absolutely fantastic.
Surely! Well, that's fine goalkeeping. Real concentration. An opportunity to forge ahead from this corner. Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line and the likelihood of a tension-packed occasion. We'll have every kick of the ball for you live on EA TV. Well, most of the fans in attendance here have had to bring their umbrellas and wear their raincoats. It's a soggy day for this match. My name is Derek Ray, and with me for commentary is the former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And what we've got on the menu is potentially absorbing league action. This ought to be a fantastic watch, Lee.
Thanks, Derek. Good atmosphere here. Everybody looking forward to what should be a really entertaining game.
And the lineup for the home side. Pretty well balanced, this formation, Lee.
Yeah, it can be a 4-2-3-1 in the offensive mode, but it can also go back to a 4-5-1 when you're defending. The lone striker will be supported by the three just behind him, especially...
Can he give them the lead? He's got to score! A very hot... Good stop from the keeper. So the corner played into the box. Didn't quite go to plan. He's given us away. And that's an important intervention. Ball with Junuzovic. Andre Ramalho, Frank Fabra, Okugawa, an important interception, not really the ideal clearance. Failed to keep hold of it. Prevliak. Playing with purpose and control. And options in the centre. Firing it in. Was an important piece of defending. Fruitful looking attack. And it's played into the centre. Keeper didn't quite do enough. Well, Well, Lee focusing on the hosts and their approach. What should we expect?
Well, getting everybody behind the ball. I'm not too sure that approach works when you're playing at home. The fans will surely see this as a negative tactic. I do for sure.
High pressing at its best. So Bosloy. Now they've lost it. So Bosloy. Fabra. Well, they must exercise caution standing off as they are. It's neat passing, confidence on the ball. And the ball is in the net. And that is not going to count. The decision is offside, Lee.
Well, it's a good decision from the assistant referee. Spot on there.
So Bosloy. Junuzovic. Prevliak. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Throw-ins given. Oh, he's given the ball away unnecessarily. Well, the attack promising as it was, scuppered there. Fischer. It's Marco Meilinger here. And the referee spotted the foul, but has played advantage. Well, an effort he would like to airbrush from history.
Well, he should be doing better than that. He had options around him too. He chose the wrong one.
Onguene. Christensen. Okugawa. Prevliak. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. Can they take the lead here? Serious miscue in terms of the strike. Easy for the keeper.
No, he won't have an easier shot to save today. That was really awful finishing from the attacker.
Delightful pass. Frank Fabra. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Won it back. And no-nonsense defensive clearance.
The visitors' possession stats are brilliant, but that doesn't lead to goals necessarily. They haven't created enough. Too slow up front, midfield.
It's there for him. Still alive. And given the defender's touch, the referee says corner. And firing it into the area. Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition. He's given us away. What can he do from here? We're looking to set the table here. Space and time for the cross. Decided to come in from the flank. And clears his lines. Junuzovic. Szoboszlai. Fluency of movement. Fischer. And it's Gebauer here. Sam. Possession lost, intercepted. And Christensen has it. Junuzovic. A really sumptuous ball. It's there for him. Suffice it to say, his edge is blunt. Poor effort.
Well, he got a lot right there, but he got one thing wrong, and that was the finish.
So the whistle then, we're at the halfway stage in this match. Well, truth be told, he's only had a very limited influence on this game, Lee.
Well, it's simple to me, Derek. He's just not done enough. Defenders are coping with him just fine.
The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Ball with Junuzovic. Prevljak. Junuzovic. Still passing it around with authority. It needs an accurate cross. Can they get in behind them? Will he finish? Terrific block there. And now Ramalho. Okugawa. Zlatko Junuzovic has it. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Well, it was a very good-looking move, but alas, no end product. Okugawa. Now, this might pay dividends. Can't miss, surely. The first goal of the match, and the lead certainly doesn't flatter them.
It's taken a while, but the pressure has taken its toll. Well, he had enough time to think about it, didn't he? He knew what he was going to do and did it brilliantly.
A chance to revisit the goal. 1-0 then. Fischer. Christian Gebauer. Far from a good pass. Intelligent threaded pass here. Promising sequence. Danger averted. Sam. Fischer. And the emphasis is on creativity. Still behind, but the pressure mounting. Fabra. Soboslai. Prevljak. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. And the counter-attack came to nothing. Onguene. Frank Fabra. Looks promising, this. That's how to blunt the edge of the opposing attack. Onguene. Well, they must exercise caution standing off as they are. And Christensen has it. And moving the ball nicely. Frank Fabra. Individual quality coming to the fore. Dealing with the threat that was real. Not effective pressing, but will it translate into something positive? Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Andre Ramalho. Fruitful looking attack. Happy to take on the shot. Well, body in the way. It's there for him. And it's gone in. The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it.
Well, here is the replay, and to be fair, the keeper from that distance hasn't got much chance of keeping it out. Lovely goal.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle. So 2-0 now. And it's a matter of what occurs in the final 15 minutes.
The visitors have totally controlled possession, really starting to dictate the tempo of this game now. And they're creating chances as well. I'm not sure their opponents seem to have the answer, to be honest. They can't seem to get a foothold in this game.
Preveliak. And that is offside. Preveliak. Berisha. Might be able to get in behind the defence. The delivery. The pressure was high. Well, he didn't have it quite on the target, Lee.
Oh, it was a great opportunity. Sometimes you've got a choice, power or placement. He should have put his laces through it.
As an attacking player, you rather hope you'll get the decision in your favour, but offside here.
Yeah, the defence got that spot on, and so did the linesman.
Nussbaumer now. Throw-ins given. Preveliak. It has to be! Well, you know, I don't think the goalkeeper will be the slightest bit bothered by that effort.
Well, he won't want to watch that on the replay, I tell you. He was way, way wide there.
And 5 minutes to go. Fabra. And that's an important intervention. Gouet. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? Oh, a vital interception. So Bosloy. We've been waiting to find out. Now we know a minimum of 3 added minutes here. Manoeuvring his way forward. He's had to go for it. Wins the ball. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Okugawa. Given away. And now it is truly final. The match is over. Got to score! A very high degree of difficulty for any good stop from the keeper. the ball.
Our main feature today on EA TV, two great clubs. It's coming up for you live. Well, this is the setting for our featured match today. Welcome to you. Martin Tyler along with Alan Smith with you to provide the call today. It is the day for tricks or treats. Well, hopefully we'll get both. It's Red Bull Salzburg against Rapid Vienna.
Yeah, some scary stuff when you look around this ground. All the fans, though, in party mood, hoping for a fantastic contest.
Well, the hosts come into this game with some very good statistics for their record here at home, and it is actually unparalleled in the league at the moment.
Well, 4 wins in 6. That's pretty impressive stuff, and no wonder they look confident out there.
For Red Bull Salzburg today. So, Alan, 4-4-2?
Yeah, I think it looks that way, Martin. Yes, it's the conventional shape. It's the one that the manager prefers.
Well, this could be a terrific contest, and it's underway now. Junjušević. It's about finding the right pass now. Christensen. Looking to attack the cross in numbers. Well, that's a comfortable save from the header.
Yeah, that's a poor effort from the lad, and really should have worked the keeper more than that.
Trying to get behind the defenders to get in a good cross. They've defended with great organisation to get possession back after being under pressure for some time. Well, got his angles wrong with the pass. In he went to win the ball, but the result is a throw. Read the danger, but now needs to wrap it up. They're grateful for that, to have an intervention like that and get back on the ball when they're defending so much. And the pass not completed, really. On the attack here. Junuzovic back into play off the post, and he's opened the scoring with a fine finish here early on. Well, he got to the position of maximum opportunity. It was an impossible opportunity to squander.
Yeah, we often say it was an easy chance, but you have got to be there. And this lad has got the knack of doing that.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Trying to steer it through. And he's put it away beautifully. You can see him have a quick look there to see where the gap was. Bottom corner. Good goal.
Oh, it's a great finish to take the keeper at the equation. I mean, the keeper had no chance there. Bottom corner.
Amazing. 2 goals so quickly, and the opposition just can't believe it.
Well, the opposition caught napping. And really, it might be a long road back for them now. Oh, he's loving it, the manager. He's seeing his team playing really well, just what he was asking for.
Restarting at 2-0. It's good play to get a foot in and intercept. Junuzovic. Going forward with real purpose now. Really in the clear now. Top performance from a top team, and they've emphasised their superiority with the number of goals that they've scored. Two for him on the day, and 2 very well taken goals. And that's a goal well worth analysing again. I have to say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. Did well, stuck out a foot and cut off the pass. Junuzovic. Marco van Ginkel. 1 or 2 options now in forward areas for them. What an opportunity. It's a really good opportunity. A player of his ability would bury that 9 times out of 10.
He's going to find it difficult forgetting about that one for the next few days. Chance after chance after chance. It's been textbook by this team and by some of those midfielders in particular with their passing.
And that header takes the ball out of play. And they've spread it out wide here. He's got players helping him here, but he might go alone. Trying the possession game unsuccessfully at the moment. Marco van Ginkel. The shot's on! I think that's a decent save from the goalkeeper. Now it's a corner. Swung in from the corner. He could cross it from here. Just a bit lax in possession. Chance to go at the opposition with pace. That's safely away. Read the play well to intercept. That's a turnover of possession here. Referee's done extremely well to judge it like that. The break is definitely on. And they're in to score to reduce the deficit. So slick, so quick, Alan.
Well, once he got going, those defenders were never going to catch him. What a finish too.
3-1 the scoreline as we restart the game. Not sure how risky this might be, playing the ball around in their own half. Maybe some threat to their lead. Fabra. It's good work here in terms of possession. Can they find the final pass? Good width in the attack here, looking for a cross at the end of it. And it will be a corner because of that deflection. In goes the corner. That's frustrating to the coaches to see a corner there defended at the front post so easily. Nice return pass. Very skilled. These passes may look easy, but in the clear in front of goal. That's an excellent stop from the keeper.
We all thought that was in, didn't we?
Corner's taken. Not able to take full advantage of a good position. Break quickly when they get possession. And they're better than that. That's rather sloppy. Referee's had a good look and decided, from what he's seen from this period of play, to add on 3 minutes. No doubt about that. Free kick. They've got the ball back by that interception. Junjušević. He's got good support in the middle if he gets his cross in. Good defending, no problem in the end. Now Van Ginkel. And the referee blows for half-time. The teams go in at 3-1. Well, what a good game he's having to this point, Alan.
Well, he's been magnificent so far. And the keeper, quite rightly, has demanded why he hasn't been closing down. Already he's got himself some goals.
Junjušević back into play. And here we go, the referee's blown his whistle, and we're off for the second half. Well, now they've got the ball, what are they going to do with it?
The hosts of control possession.
Pass threaded through. Now they're looking to get forward from this position. He's got some room out there. Saw the pass coming and got there first. Fabra. Junjušević. He read the opponent's mind and got the ball. It's good play, this. The opposition can't get at them when they're keeping the ball. Here's the chance. And such quality in the build-up, and a brilliant finish. A wonderful goal. It's offside, that's what the assistant has said.
Well, when he looks back on that, I think he might be a bit disappointed because the striker seemed to time his run really well.
Not really creating enough pressure keeping the ball here, although it's easy on the eye, it's not easy on the scoreline. Well, they're going to shuffle the pack a bit now. The defender's done very well there to stop the cross. There's a bit of cover, but he doesn't want to lose possession now. Substitute coming up for the away team. Well, they're getting the ball forward, they need to do that. Chance to put it in the box from here. Now he's got the ball, what's he going to do with it? And that will end the threat, at least for the moment. A real opening for him. What a goal! And that's the third, the hat-trick. It's a day he'll never forget. Well, no wonder he's wheeling away in a super celebration. To get a hat-trick is a fantastic experience, and he's just done that.
Well, having scored two, he was just so full of confidence, and he never looked like missing that chance.
Trying to get that half a yard, and the goalkeeper can take charge now. Taking on the defenders. We could get a cross in here. Super block. No threat now. Very good physicality from him to shield the ball. Pressed and won the ball well forward. Good vision. Cleared away, well away from goal. Christensen. Marco van Ginkel. And this is a good opportunity to put the ball into the penalty area now. Now Van Ginkel. Now can they make this count? Keeping the ball well in a dangerous area now. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Well, they put the squeeze on and stopped the opposition playing out. Well, he has cleared the danger. Fabra. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. Slipping it through. And he scored!
I'm sure the manager will be delighted with this. Fantastic teamwork, lovely ball through.
And we can see a slightly different viewpoint on it. Well, here we go again, and they can't wait to get the ball back from the kickoff and try and get another one. Just over quarter of an hour left on my watch. Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. And he gets it returned to him. Coming into the penalty area now. Very straightforward piece of goalkeeping as he catches the cross. Well, they're having to defend, aren't they? So he's come deep and he's got hold of the ball and they can build off him. Does he want to cross it now? He could. That could have been difficult, but the defender sorted it out. Now Van Ginkel. Christensen. And that will be a goal kick. counting down in the last 10 minutes here. 9 to go. And the away team want to make a change. Given possession away here. Berisha. Good football between these two. Nice passing.
Good reading of the play, anticipating the pass.
It's a shot. Shot blocked here. Good defending. No problem in the end. Ramalho. Marco van Ginkel. Well, the signal's gone up for 2 minutes. Going forward with real purpose now. Takes the shot on. Can't hang onto it, the keeper. Oh, the goalkeeper puffs out his cheeks because that was a bit easier. And the whistle's gone for the last time today. It was absolutely extraordinary, exceptional, elegant, excellent.
Well, he goes across and grabs the match ball from the ref, a hat-trick, and that's to be treasured by any player.
Junuzovic!